Hi guys, this week I wanted to share with you one of the cards in the Minor Arcana. The energy of this card came up for me this week, and so I thought that what a perfect opportunity to share it with you and maybe save you some of the suffering I didn't save myself. The card is the Ten of Wands. Now in the Tarot, the wands represent the fire element, so they speak of our drive, our determination, and our will. And the tens represent both endings and beginnings, which is really, really appropriate for the Ten of Wands because it has two very distinct energies. What you'll see here in the Rider-Waite deck is this figure depicted carrying a burden. It's really important to know that the burden is not a physical task, but an energetic perspective, because we can look at burdens in two very different ways. We can look at it as a responsibility. Now, responsibility is when we keep our energy with ourselves and we are in ownership of our drive and our will and our determination, even in the face of doing something that we really do not want to do. We hold that energy close, and maybe we're dogged in our determination. Maybe we're just keeping our head down and getting the task done. But we are contributing. We are contributing. This figure is contributing to his tribe at the top of the hill there. But what he's mostly doing is contributing to his own energy by being responsible with it. Now, when we place the responsibility for our own energy outside of ourselves, it quickly turns into the feeling of oppression. Now, because we've given our energy away, we've given our drive, our will, and the determination outside of ourselves, now we feel that we're being oppressed. We've given away our sovereign authority over ourselves in the face of adversity or a burden. And boy, is it poignantly depicted here in the Urban Tarot by this figure who is being imprisoned. So beautifully drawn and very, very strongly depicted. Also here in the Starman Tarot, you can see this figure is, boy, is he under a very heavy burden, and has got his head down. All of these figures have their head down, and either in a doggedly determined way or in a completely defeated manner. So this is what happens when we face burdens. We can either face them by holding our energy close and doing the work that is before us, or we can put our sovereign authority outside of ourselves and blame another person or an outside circumstance. You know, we don't always get to decide, seemingly, what we face, but we always get to decide how we look at it, how we perceive it. And I think one of the best ways to get past a sense of oppression is to share our voice. When this figure gets up to the top of that mountain, I really, really hope that he shares his journey with his brethren so that they can be all enriched together. I really hope that you do not keep your head down and your mouth closed and do the job all the while in resentment that you have to do it in the first place. Okay, guys, I love you. Take care.